We are heading across the river to the Hydro to see the climax of the men's team final of the artistic gymnastics. Will England pip Scotland to the gold medal? Fantastic atmosphere. It's the Riverside's newest landmark building with a full Olympic-size gymnastics layout. It's also hosting the boxing and the netball final. So let's join our commentary team of Matt Baker, Mitch Fedder and Christine Still.
So there's the list of vaulters: Laurent Defuig, Morgan and Clare, Litwin in 5th. You'll see now it'll change because Lewis Smith is going to have to go on parallel bars or he'll be given a shout up there. So Lewis Smith will be first up, as you can see now. Sam's out of the arena. We'll have Whitlock, Wilson and Thomas.
And high bar.
And high bar as well, yeah. But it is 3 scores to count, so 4 up, 3 to count. I think he'll have a swing. Why not? He can work it.
When I spoke to him, he said he hadn't been on the high bar, and I tumbled up to him in this competition. So it'd be very interesting.
Well, yeah, time will tell. I think maybe, I don't know, will he just go and salute, or will he go out and a couple of long swings and a back away?
They'll probably decide after the first 3 work.
A couple of long swings and a back away.
So Liam Davey then for Scotland, City of Glasgow club.
Nice flourish in the one arm. He's got a nice, leisurely, easy approach to his swinging. Very clean, keeping the swing, guaranteeing the release. And another one coming up. Oh, and he really didn't get across the bar for rotation. Did he whack his chin? He was very close. His chest at the very least. This is very, very brave to continue. Must have shocked him. Showing very good technique. Here's the wind-up. Made the dismount, but what part of the body made contact? Did he escape the neck or the chest?
It was certainly the upper chest and his neck area. I mean, he pulled in, didn't he, on that release, and he just got a bit too close. And oof, that will have taken the wind out of his sails, and didn't he do well to continue and land the dismount safely?
Fantastic, and actually it was a lovely routine, really good style. Big disappointment.
Well, Lewis Smith, we need you now. Parallel bars. I've seen him, he's worked this. When he started his comeback, he said, I'm not just here to do the pommel horse. He knows he needs to make sure of his place in that team, and so let's watch him then. Parallel bars, struggles a little bit with the start.
And he fought there. There'll be some deductions, but not as many as if he'd fallen off. He's a gritty competitor, Lewis, and lovely line in the handstand as well. Smooth swing turn, very efficient. Here, the front somersault. He's living with the times. Just one more bit, just the landing. Wonderful stuff from Lewis Smith. Answered the call in the moment of need.
Well, the England team would certainly have been shaken by the fact that Sam has just left the area and the arena, but Lewis Smith, well, what a job for England.
Just that tight, slight hesitation at the start, but afterwards he got this lovely, almost lazy style into the swing, and that was really good to see. He really has taken this very, very seriously and produced a good routine.
Still no news on Sam, but it's got to be ligament damage, maybe a fracture. 12.133, Liam Davey. Scotland's bid for the first ever team silver at the Commonwealth Games continues now with Daniel Purvis on high bar. He was 4th at the British Championships earlier this year.
Dan, of course, a member of the world's most exclusive club, 90 plus, very few in it, and showing his worth here on the start. Oh, and he broke form a little bit just to make sure of clearance. Very quick through the Rebelco, but late on the catch. Half turn from the squat this low. One and a half turn, so it's again the second half of the routine makes good some of the problems with the first. Now he'll need a good one. Double, just a hop forward, and once again the second half of the routine saved the routine.
Well, they'll stay ahead of Canada.
Again, a little bit of an edgy performance, though.
1-3-3 for Lewis Smith. That's a good score. Parallel bars. 8-2 execution. He's back with style as well, isn't he, Lewis? And I'm not just talking about the hairdo.
It's good to see it. Yeah, I wonder what I'd look like with a hairdo like that.
I wouldn't try it, Mitch.
The image has completely floored you, hasn't it, Matt?
Well, Max Whitlock has been so impressive all the way around. Let's just enjoy his parallel bars.
Blocks out nicely in the under-semi. Good giant, good double tuck. Tell you what, he is on a roll. Has to be inch perfect here. Get the pirouette sorted, there we are. Plenty of room to set up the tip out. Nice and high and clean. Oh, yes. Keeping the swing smooth. Healy, dropped the hips, but did well. Out to one bar. Didn't Sergeant did that first. That was a long time ago. Double pike. Just to skip back, and really, he's been consistent all the way through.
He has this remarkable ability just to adapt his body and almost his style for each piece of apparatus, so soft and flowing when he needs to be, and attacking right at the right time. Dan Purvis then, a 13.833 for high bar.
Scores have been quite tight on high bar.
Very.
Today. They generally are, and they have been today.
And Frank Baines now, a 19-year-old. Very good outing on parallel bars. Opts to get himself up on high bar.
Tall, elegant gymnast. Can be stunning on this apparatus, and that was a good start. The hop over. Watch closely here. Super Stup Kachev. Here we go again, the straddle Kachev. All the real exciting work. Smooth squat dislocation into the handstand with half turn. Up we go, and the Kachev with half turn. Very smooth. This is lovely work. Needs to keep his concentration. Swing in a dislocated swing. You can see the shoulders, endo in that swing. Hops out. Now, accelerates up into the air. One twist, one great landing. Frank Baines, is very impressed.
Well, Frank is proving to be a very valuable member of Team Scotland today.
He's having a good day. Brilliant day.
And he looks just like the gymnast who came out here yesterday, a bit overawed, a bit stunned by it. Coming today, knows what he's coming to.
Max with 14.5. Huge P-bar score, and yet another individual final for Max.
And he needs just over 14 for a 90 all-round score. That's incredible.
It's the first time that Niall hasn't been out first. Third gymnast up then for Great Britain. England, I should say.
Nice humber. Now, front somersault from upper arms is not easy. Oh, lovely. Half turn from the under semi and to one rail. You know, he was a junior a few weeks ago, and this is just incredible on the senior stage to produce work like this. Very, very secure on this apparatus. A tip out, done with ease. Double pike, pace forward, but Niall Wilson, you are the man here.
Pace after pace. It's just an incredible performance, and he's starting to really enjoy it. Having spoken to him yesterday, he said he felt the pressure. It wasn't really what he was expecting. He didn't know how he would react, and now he's feeding off it.
I think you're seeing the start of a star.
Yeah, I mean, I introduced him there by accident saying Great Britain, but surely that's a flash of the future. He's got to be selected, and obviously the selectors will be watching.
Well, it was quite a strong decision to bring him into this team. There was quite a lot of others left at home.
Look at that, a 14.633. Frank and Niall have come through the ranks together.
Frank won the Junior Europeans 2 years ago, Niall this year.
Dan Keatings then for high bar. Can he make a final here? Seems to be a story of just the case, and that's not to be for Dan Keatings, but let's settle the score here. Come on, Dan. It's always been one of my favourite gymnasts to watch. He deserves to do well here in front of this home crowd.
And with his own coach, Paul Hall, on the floor with him. Of course, Paul coached to Lewis as well.
Well, one thing's for sure, he'll fly here. Just waiting to make sure everything's absolutely right. Here we go. Already, there's a huge roar for Dan Keatings, the last gymnast up on high bar for Scotland. Come on, Dan.
Smooth start. Good acceleration. The big release, the full turn in the double back. Smooth into the Stalder half. Little offline on that half turn, but recovered well. The catch up with half turn. He's going for broke here. That's better. Squats out into a good straight line. He's very stylish and a gymnast that likes to be perfect in his performance. Come on, just need a big dismount, concentrate, the full twist in the double straight. What a delight.
Well, it was a superb performance for Scotland, and great from the individual perspective as well. He lost out to a place in the parallel bars final, only 2 gymnasts per country allowed. I think he's just bagged himself a place there.
He was actually smiling before he hit the deck. And, to know that the pressure's off. Terrific stuff. Great way to finish. That's lovely.
Pressure slowly easing now. Niall Wilson, 14.833. 6 for difficulty, 8 for execution. The future lies in wait of that young man, and no doubt he will achieve. Scott Morgan then for Canada.
Big floor and vault man, this. So
Canada need him here if they vault up onto that podium.
plenty of attack. Oh, yes. Full twist in the straight front.
Massive vaulting. Handspring, straight front, 1, 2 twists. But look how clean, straight down the middle.
14.666 for the zippy gymnast, Scott Morgan.
I robbed him of the twist. Well done, Chris. He gave him it back.
It's a bit easier in slow motion.
Keatings, 14.566. Well, he's the second highest scoring Scot there, behind Frank Baines, just 0.067 behind. Zachary Clay now, chin upright gymnast. No doubt use that body type to spin and twist like a top.
Oh, double front, but now the question is, were the feet down first or not? If they're not, it's a 0.
Needs a very close look. And if you bounce it out, nothing is your reward. Let's have a close look. Ooh. Was it simultaneous?
Here we go. This is the angle.
Was it feet and seat? I think it was feet and seat.
Yeah.
He'll get away with that.
I think just about.
Well, Canada need every 10th here if they're going to hang on to that bronze medal. 13.1. Yeah, given the difficulty of 5.6. 0.3 penalty, so heavy landing.
All right, go, boys.
Well, is Lewis going to have a go on? It doesn't look like he hasn't got his guards on. So.
Well, I think that Sam would have been last up on high bar, which means that if they've had 3 people go through, they won't bother.
Yeah, well, there we are then. You can see who's guarded up already. So it's going to be Christian, Max and Niall.
You know, that's going to turn into a 265 plus total, which is really, it is world class. And of course they are world class.
Scotland then, 2.14. It just remains to see who will be taking that bronze medal place. Canada at the moment. Whether or not Australia will get in there. I mean, England are just untouchable. There's no way that Scotland can catch them.
Well, that was a big, big score, 260 plus. They're on for, but look at that.
Look at the difference. It's just remarkable. 8 marks clear. Scotland, then Canada, Australia. Yeah, I mean, Canada, look, they've got a cushion there as well.
They'd have to go badly to pieces for
Yes.
Australia to catch them, wouldn't they?
Yeah.